Camera sliders. Now they're even more awesome. So you may have seen the video that Toms3d did on making his own camera slider, because basically they're really damn expensive. So I saw this video and I absolutely loved it. And I decided that I'd build my own. But because Tom had put so much effort into doing what he did, I thought I'd actually make some improvements as well, so that we could just keep making this camera slider better. So, as you've just seen, what I've done is I've used trinamic drivers in the stepper motor control so that I can sense the distance that the carriage has travelled, and then I can use a 3D printed Endstop to vary the length of the slider. That means that what I can do is I can get my slider just where I want it, so then and then vary the length so that I only have to move a certain distance. I then also changed the timer control on this so that instead of having to work out how long you wanted it to travel for how many hours, you literally just have to twiddle the knob and it will automatically work out how long the rail is based on where it hits this stop during its setup process. And then the time that you enter onto the display here is the time it will take to travel the length of the rail as it's set. So you don't have to do any complicated. I'm very, very bad at numbers in my head, so I just want this thing to do it. So I've worked it all out, put it in the software, and away it goes. I've also spent some time on the hardware. So the end pieces are the same as Tom's original design. But what I've done is I've made an enclosure that neatly packages up the stepper motor driver and the Arduino and the screen, and also made a little knob for the wheel. And I've also made a carriage which requires minimal parts. So this carriage here is completely 3D printed, apart from obviously the wheels and things which are still from the open builds. Setup, I'm just not using the platform. I just really didn't get on with the open builds platform. The nuts have been recessed into there, so there's no chance of them kind of undoing and falling out. And the belt is actually captive into the bottom of the platform as well. So I spent a lot of time just trying to refine this fantastic design that Tom came up with. And now I think, this is just kind of a next level, and I wanted to put it out there just as Tom did. I'm going to upload all of this to, an open forum where people can, again, they can shape them, they can change the designs, they can add their own bits and pieces on. The software is by no means perfect. There's probably loads of bugs in it. I haven't put the battery on mine, so I haven't done anything with the battery portion of the software at all yet, but I plan to do it. But actually, I thought, actually it's been a while since I've built this and I just haven't had time to do a video, so I thought, I'll put it out there now. I'll upload all of the content for this slider as it is, and then when I come to do updates, I'll put those updates out there as well. And of course, anyone else wants to make updates, then go nuts, because that's what it's all about. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like this slider. I love this slider. It's really great, what it does. I have actually put my 5D Mark III on here. It can, with the battery grip. It can take a really heavy camera, although, at your own risk, beware. It is a heavy system. So, it probably recommends a slightly lighter weight camera than a 5D Mark III or something like that. But I have done it. In fact, I tweeted a photo of me doing just that, and it worked just fine. So, it's a really, really good system, and it's helping me make some really great shots, both time-lapse and just normal, sliding to get an effect on a video where you put a bit of motion into an otherwise fairly boring static shot. So anyway, that's a quick video about this slider. I shall put the links in the video description below about where you can get all of the different pieces, so that you can print and modify and make your own. I'll upload the source code so that you can have a play with that. I've tried to put some comments into the source code to explain what bits and pieces do. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and you know, share it, subscribe, and have a go yourself. So take care.